And hello. This is my first video. Well, not really first. I did an intro video about my hair journey that I am currently on, which is a lifelong journey, honestly. Um, and this is my first full week of starter locks. And they are still coiled. They can still be taken apart because I have taken some of them apart and made them a little bit smaller. Um, I didn't get to the ones back here, so some of these are a lot thicker, I think, back here. And I do have a lot of them that are still coming loose, like literally. That's not a coil at all, right? And so I am scheduled for a retwist in one more week. So this is after 1 week, like a lot, especially in the back for some reason. A lot of them are coming loose. My hair is somewhere between a 3B and a 3C, I believe. I hope to add pictures to this video. Um, Typically, I've watched a lot of videos and I'm just trying to make sure the size that I have is what I want to live with, because I don't want to change after this. So my journey actually started, I think my natural journey started right after my 40th birthday. I got my first perm when I was about 10 years old. My mom permed my hair. Again, my hair is about a 3B, 3C texture, so it's really like it's wavy, but it's really thick and it can be difficult to comb through. And that just wasn't my mom's thing. Excuse all the chatter. The wind is really high today. And so I had a perm for like a long, long, long time. Right after my 40th birthday, I really wanted to see what my natural texture looked like. I never like consciously knew what it looked like. So every time my hair would grow out and I needed a touch up, I could see the waves. And growing up, it was just like your hair is nappy. But then when I started like paying attention to it, I was like, it's really not nappy. Like, it's just wavy. Like, I think that might be pretty cool. And even with the perm, if I wet my hair, it would have really, really loose. It had a real loose curl pattern. It wasn't tight. So I remember that summer I did the big chop. And the only thing people think when you have the nerve and the audacity to cut your hair all the way off, when you have what they consider to be pretty hair is just hair. It's just, I don't put much stock into it. Is that you're going through something or something's wrong? Like, what's wrong? There was absolutely nothing wrong. I just wanted my natural texture, and I think for maybe a couple of months or so, I tried to let it grow out with the permed part, and it just was weird, right? Like, you got this part that's gonna always be pretty straighter than the part that's growing out, and it was just really uncomfortable and weird, and so I just cut it off. It was hair. And I think it took about 3 years for my hair to grow back. um, and so I've been on that journey, and I don't have a problem with my hair per se, but I don't like doing my hair, and I don't go get it done very often. I do work out a lot. I try to work out at least 5 times a week, 5 to 7 days a week. And so working out just did not afford me the financial ability to go get my hair done. It was just like basically throwing your money out the window. So every like maybe 3, 4, 5 months, I would straighten my hair out. And I enjoyed it straight, but it just wouldn't last. It literally, like any type of humidity or anything, any type of sweat, my hair frizzed right back up and it went right back into a ponytail. And the ponytail was fine. I just got tired of wearing a ponytail. Like, I really want my hair to be loose and free. Nobody wants to be stuck in a controlled environment, not even my hair. So I have been considering locks for a while. I talked about it. I thought about it. until one day I was like, well, I want to try it with the starter coils. And so I got it coiled a week ago, and I like it. Like, I really like it. It's pretty easy, but the coming apart and the, making sure I like the size, I've been watching lots of videos, is just my first concern right now. So I'm gonna go to my lactician next on the 20th, in about a week a week and a couple days, to get my first retwist. I retwisted a few of my own. I don't know if you can see them good up here. I did do a few of my own retwists. So, and these ones that I retwisted, I actually separated them. They were bigger than this. I don't think I separated that one, but I did separate. Oh, I definitely separated this one right here. You can tell I separated that one because it's two. So I am just in the process of, just keeping them tight. I've looked at a couple of videos of 3C hair. Excuse my chimer. I've looked at a couple of videos of 3C hair coils, and a lot of the 3C hairs have the same concerns or unravelings that I do. It's nothing to be worried about. I sent, this is a different girl that's going to do my retwist. Shout out to Taisha for the recommendation, and go to Nikki. And I sent her pictures of what my hair looks like. I sent her pictures last night, and she's going to do a full retwist down to the ends. Some of the 3Cs I've seen, even like after a year or so, their ends are still wispy like my ends are. So I'm not sure what that's going to end up looking like. One video that I watched, her budding took maybe 4-5 months. So I do anticipate that it will take my hair a while to bud. And what don't I like this piece right here. Before I did this video that I'm doing right here, I had a big piece up here that I didn't like, because when I originally got them done, she did them, it's still there, she did it in the center. She parted my hair in the center, and the only problem that I had with that is that I think my hair, so yeah, so you can see it, it's real clear here. She parted it in the center, and I think the only problem that I had with my hair being parted in the center is that my hair naturally, I've always worn it this way. And so even without me trying to pull it over this way, it just wanted to be this way. And so I had this one piece right up in here, and it just was, and you can still see the remnants of it right here, right? It just wanted to be over here. So I think that's what caused me to start looking at it and saying, I want them to be just a little bit smaller. And so when they do bud and get, locked, I'm looking for the fullness, and I don't want like real big ones. I want to be able to manipulate it. So, and like if I want to pull it up and still have lots of volume in the back, I want to be able to do that. Or if I want to be able to, go all the way up. Sometimes I have to go down and come back up, and then grab the ones in the back, right? So this is 1 week. Lots and lots of unravels. I'll turn around. Oh, you can't see, my chair is going to be too high in the back. But yeah, so there's lots of ones in the back that are just loose. This is not anything right now. But since they can still be manipulated, the lactician said she can work with it, and I'm sure she's going to repart some of them. I'm definitely going to tell her to keep it this way. Like, that's just my natural hair thing to do, is to go that way. So this is my official 1 week lock update, and that's it. I will be back next Friday. That'll be week 2. Right before I go in to get it retwisted, and then I will give a third video. I'll take pictures during the retwist, probably a couple videos on my phone, and then I'll give another update after the retwist. All right, you guys, peace.